Lauren and I have an 8-year difference in age. The day she was born, she was mine. It was love at first sight. My two aunts used to call me stingy over her because I wouldn't let anyone else hold my sister. The bond between us was magical, and we were inseparable. When Lauren was around 6 years old, we learned the vent between our rooms, we could take the screens off, and she could crawl through it. So when she would get in trouble, probably for bringing a stray cat in the house again, and sent to her room, she'd just whistle and come right on through. It took my parents years to figure out how she was getting into my room without them knowing. I used to get so mad at them for punishing her. Who could ever punish my sweet sister? She slept in my room for most of her life, which was eventful. I had a black eye or two from her flailing arms. She would never go to sleep or stop talking until I put my arm over her, making her feel safe. She is the keeper of all my good secrets, and the only one who could stop me in my tracks and make me rethink any decision I am making. She has always been the voice of reason. When I was old enough to drive, she went everywhere with me, probably because my parents sent her along to keep me out of trouble. She'll never let me live down my directional challenges. We drove to Henderson one day by accident, and Lauren was crying because she thought we were never going to get home. Obviously, we made it home. We would drive around for hours, back when gas was cheap, and listen to music. Music that she now says was inappropriate for her. Whatever. My dating life, she was part of the deal. Every potential suitor was told, she's my sister. She goes everywhere with me, and if you can't handle that, move along. If she didn't like him, I made no hesitation to cut him loose. She still takes full credit for me marrying my incredible husband, Matt. She's the one who brought to my attention how handsome he is. I had the hardest time leaving her behind. I would drop any date, friend, or activity and go pick her up if she needed me or just wanted Chick-fil-A. It wasn't until she moved away for college that I realized I was the one being left behind. When I had Sarah Catherine, I realized just how invaluable she was to me. She was set on not being in the room when Sarah Catherine made her appearance. I made sure someone asked her one last time, and she changed her mind. I'm so glad she was there. She understands now how I felt when she was born. My Sarah Catherine and Gunnar are her whole heart. They share a beautiful and magical bond, just like we do. As a mother, our relationship changed again. I saw a different side of her. She was nurturing. And while I was watching her become an aunt, like in this picture, she's looking at Sarah Catherine, just as I was to her on the day she was born. Gunnar's birth, I remember screaming in my head, "Where is my sister?" She is my backbone and my strong support. My babies love their Lolly. When I first met Taylor, he played all his cards right. He impressed me for approval. I knew Taylor was the one when he knew he had to ask for my permission as well to marry her. Taylor, she's my best friend, and you must promise to love and take care of her, even on her worst days when she just wants chocolate and a Dr. Pepper. I am so proud of the two of you. Now that you are married, things will be different. Things are changing between us. Things have always been changing. We've had to deal with life and death. No matter what we faced, we always faced it together. Deep down, Lauren and I both know that we aren't going to be best friends anymore, and that's the way it should be. So this is to Taylor, Lauren's husband and new best friend. I wish you both many years of happiness and beautiful, healthy babies. Take her to the moon for me, okay? I love you, sister.